Hi there. I recently had one of my closest friends decide that she didn't want to be friends with me anymore. I'm not going to dwell on the details, but basically she didn't want to be friends anymore and I still did. It was so upsetting and even traumatic for me that it took me almost a year to be able to talk about it. Every video I tried to write was either a video explaining my side of the story or angrily proclaiming that I didn't need her anymore. Either way, they were videos dedicated to her, and that's not the type of video I wanted to make. I wanted to make a video about my advice for when a friendship ends on bad terms, or as I like to phrase it, when a friendship sinks. This may be a little hyper-specific to my situation in some parts, so bear with me. I advise that if the other person doesn't want to talk to you, don't keep trying to talk to them. I know that in some situations you may feel the need to defend yourself or to explain things or to apologize or hell, even just tell them that they're being a butthead. But if they don't want to talk to you and they are insisting that you don't talk to them, they are not in a place to hear what you have to say. They more than likely want you to admit that they were right about something when they may not have been, or they want to know that not talking to you is driving you crazy. In either case, don't give them the satisfaction. Do lean on the friends that you do have. It may be hard to trust people when a close friend just up and leaves you, but don't let yourself become calloused to good friendships. Do not keep a candle of hope burning that they will come back to you. Blow that shit out. If they come to their senses and decide to start talking to you again, that's great. But don't wallow about a friendship that is over or keep mourning what you cannot have. Do find constructive ways to move on. Start a new hobby, make new friends, make a YouTube video. Anything that keeps you constructively moving forward, not backward. Do not take the crap that they said at the end of your friendship personally. A lot of times when a friendship ends poorly, people feel the need to get one last good dig in. And if they know you really well, they can hit you right where you're most insecure. Don't let that shit ruminate inside your head. It was meant to hurt and distract you. Do find a way to close the wound. This may be shitty advice that you don't want to hear, but sometimes the only thing that can do that is time. Distance from the incident can be the best medicine. It really fucking sucks when a friendship ends on poor terms, especially when you were really close to the person. And trust me, I didn't get all this wisdom overnight. It took me a long time and some therapy to be able to get to this point. But I hope maybe you can learn from some of the things that I had to learn the hard way and hopefully be able to move on from this really shitty time and do something constructive and make new and better friends. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if that's your thing, and feel free to, in the comments, leave your advice to people who had a friendship sink.